Hello, everybody. It's Favorite China So Sad with Alcantara back in our Madden 26 Colts franchise. Today we'll be playing in the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, sorry if I'm not talking as much or my voice is in a lower tone. I'm a little bit tired, but I do have to get this video out for you guys. I'm getting this out. And I'm just been really excited to play this game. We still practices. Unfortunately, we did not get any depth chart upgrades, but we do have some normal upgrades. Justin Wally will upgrade his man coverage. He hasn't played the best this season, but when I started about talking about cutting him, because I was mad about how bad he was playing, he started locking in and got 2 interceptions for us. Otis Sutton, upgrade him. By the way, last season I checked and I think we ended with like 15 interceptions. This time I want to see how many interceptions we ended with as a defense. So, Nick Cross had 2 interceptions. Cooper DeJean had 2, so that's 4. Kevin Chavez had 1. Trent Simpson had 1. Tristan Wally had 2. Deshaun Amos had 1. And that's all the interceptions we had. So let's see how many picks we had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 total picks on the year. And Cooper DeJean got 1 last week, but the playoff interceptions don't count because stats in the playoffs aren't added to your actual stats. But, yeah, we checked how we stacked up last time. We do have 1 more person hurt. We both had 1 person hurt. They have their left tackle hurt, and we had our right guard hurt. But when we did the practice, our backup right tackle got hurt. That's all good. Ready to play the conference championship, and hopefully we can beat the Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be a tough game. We do have home field advantage. Love to see the Colts, or love to see the Chiefs coming to play us in Colts Stadium. Last time we played the Chiefs, we beat them in their own stadium. So, yeah, last week was an absolute dogfight versus the Buffalo Bills. We were down 7-20 at one point, and then we got a touchdown before half to make it 7-14. And then we got the ball at half and made it 21-20. And then we got a pick and then got the 2-point conversion after a touchdown. We got a pick, and then we got a touchdown with the 2-point conversion to make it 29-20. And then they scored a garbage time touchdown, and I kneeled the ball out. And that's how we won 29-27. So, yeah, we get the ball first. I do wish that I would have gotten the ball second, but it's all good. That just means we have to score on this opening drive. That's a very good return. Very good return. Anthony Richardson last week had like 2 touchdowns and a pick. I don't know his stats. I think he either had 2 or 3 touchdowns. And I know he had 1 interception. Jonathan Taylor had a game. He had over 100 yards and a touchdown. JT, big run up the middle. Big juke. And there's an injury timeout, first play, and it's Rhodes. No, that's our wide receiver 1. Okay, they're just looking at his leg. That usually means that it's not the worst. Oh, that is not good. Okay. Our wide receiver 1 is now Malone. Mitchell's in. Malone, Mitchell, and McMillan are in. And we get clobbered. He's having leg cramps, and he will return soon. Okay. All right. They come in on it, hit him on the screen, and they just know what play I'm calling. They know to tackle me immediately. Offense has got to be more efficient here. I have an idea here. We may have something. Rhodes is back in for this play. Come on, Rhodes. Oh, Malone, wide open. What a catch, Malone. Rhodes was a little slow off the release, and there was a safety over his head. Maybe because of his leg cramps, I don't know. But Malone was just wide open. Look, if we look over here at Rhodes, he was a little bit slow to get off the line, and they had Cook over here. So I was like, nah, I'm not throwing that. And then I look over here and see Malone has a step. I don't know why he possession caught it. He could have caught this and kept running, To be fair, it was kind of a low ball, so he had to go down and catch it. But if he catches that and keeps on going, that's a touchdown. Tyler Warren on the slant, across the middle, nearly reaches his arm across for the first down. All right. 2nd and inches. Get Bellinger over here. They do tail someone. Move him back over. Hike the ball. Run up the middle. And we lose 2 yards somehow. It's like they know what plays I'm calling at all times. It's just sometimes we get lucky and are able to execute them even though they know what we're doing. All right.
Here's 3rd down.
Rhodes on the out route. It's there. Touchdown. Evan Rhodes. His 2nd touchdown of the postseason. He had a deep shot touchdown last week, and he has the touchdown here. That's why I was so worried when he was having those leg cramps, dude. If he gets hurt, if we actually do have to think about that. If he does get hurt, we have to start looking at Malone and McMillan and Tyler Warren. I think Rhodes is by far the best receiver on this team. I think a close second is Malone, but McMillan's not far behind Malone. I think Malone and McMillan are tied for wide receiver 2 because they both have their issues, but in my opinion, one of them is a little bit better, even though the other may be a higher overall. Malone struggles with catching, but he's super fast. Like, Malone's like Devontae Smith. He ain't the biggest, but he can make some crazy catches. Rhodes can run and catch, can run fast and catch. That's why Rhodes is our wide receiver 1. But I don't really know if I trust our other guy to do that as much. We're going to pressure Mahomes and see if we can get to him on the first play. And he throws short pass to Noah Gray. Probably their starting tight end now. Coach Andy Reid is still alive in 2028 somehow. All right. They've got Love, some guy named Love at their running back position. And they're going to give it to him, and he gets stuffed. No gain, 3rd and 3. Levi Garrison has his X Factor enabled. Oh, there's a flag. Is it on KC? Please. False start by the offense. 3rd and 8.
Still 3rd down.
3rd down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down.
Come on, defense. Pin our ears back and let's get the QB. Mahomes has so much time to throw. Levi Garrison, with his X Factor enabled, gets back there and sacks Mahomes. And that's going to force a 3 and out. Nice. Good defense. Levi Garrison with his X Factor. Huge play. Rhodes on the return. Just run out of bounds. I don't want to take any unnecessary big hits. Like I said, he is definitely our wide receiver 1. He has the best catching, and he's the quickest. He has the best acceleration, the best hands, the best speed, makes the best catches. He is definitely our wide receiver 1. But if he does go down, or we have to take him out if he gets injured again, I'm definitely going to make Malone the wide receiver 1, just because he's been on this team a little bit longer, and he was 1st in yardage last season, even though I believe Rhodes is a little bit better than him. And we get 1 yard on the toss. Chiefs have a really good run defense.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
Short pass underneath. The backup tight end runs for a 1st down. There's an injury timeout, and it's KC. One of their players was hurt on defense. Daza.
Like we have an injury
Okay.
for one of the Chiefs. Set to go now on.
Oh, we might have a touchdown here. Try to get that safety over.
Looking to
We
throw.
get the safety over. Rhodes cooks him. Caught. And he's going to walk in untouched. Touchdown Rhodes, his second of the game. Oh my gosh, that is just how valuable this dude is at wide receiver.
That's his second.
He torched the DB. Wide open.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss.
And the safety couldn't even get him.
Much different group. There's a different focus.
2, that's 2.
There's a different operation.
All right. 14-0 lead. 13-0 lead. If we hit this, it's 14.
That's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's good.
Boswell adds the extra point.
All right.
And the Colts move out on top.
Defense, got to go back out there and get another stop, baby. If we can, that would be huge.
Both teams ready to go once more. As
Boom.
the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Big hit on the special teams return there by Jalen Carlisle.
The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let me audible. Okay, there you go. They're going to run it, and they are going to get a first down. Dang.
Set up now.
First play, it's an outside run. Levi Garrison lost his X factor from that. All right.
On 1st down, it's
Mahomes, wide open out route.
Rasheed Rice.
Nick Cross makes a good tackle there.
Down on what should be
And the clock will run out, and that is the first quarter. We have a 14-0 lead at the end of the first quarter.
AFC Championship. 14 to
There's that
nothing
Jonathan
is our
Taylor
score.
juked Brian Cook out of his socks.
In a moment.
There's the deep shot to Rhodes. Clear-cut wide receiver 1. I'm so glad he wasn't hurt for a long time. I'm glad he's back. He missed like 2 plays. He came right back out and scored a touchdown. And then he scored another one.
They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Come on, Levi Garrison. Get back there.
Ray is the motion man here.
They motion someone. Come on, maybe Cooper Jean gets a pick.
Second down.
He chips it short underneath. Gets the first down, surely.
He'll be brought down after a short
All right.
pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. A pickup of 2.
We got to get home.
First down,
From the
Chiefs.
shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Throws it short, comeback route. Ty Poole makes a good tackle there.
From Wisconsin. And he's close
That was a good
to
tackle by Ty Poole.
This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Come on, 2nd and 1. I see what they're doing. Oh, they're passing it. Short, Hershey Rice. Man, Ty Poole can't keep up with them, dude.
Really nice job here by the quarterback.
I only hope just to get him.
He need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, underneath drag.
They do hand it off like I thought, and it's a touchdown. No way Ty Poole can catch him. Okay, Ty Poole catches him. Yeah, they're probably going to score a touchdown here. I just sent everyone I had, and they still got like 30 yards. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how many I send here.
Out of the gun. Here's
Throws out route. Good tackle. Nick Cross gets him down at the 1.
gonna be down close to the goal line.
We'll come out and goal line here. Sink guts right up the middle.
Get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run
And it's a touchdown. I sing cuts right up the middle, and they just hold me. It's that Kansas City O-line. They never get called for holding. Latu was back there, and he just falls over. Yeah. Or Tuimui, yeah. Yep, that was a good run play. Their O-line just destroyed our D-line. And when they passed it, Ty Poole was getting burnt. Max Melton was probably getting burnt.
And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14.
Can't allow a comeback, man. Can't do that. If we score here, it's 21-7. Still a 2-score game. Right now, it's a 1-score game. I would love to score here. Just keep the offense going. If we can keep the offense going, I believe our offense can outscore their defense. Rhodes, 2 targets, 2 receptions, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Get back to work.
I strongly believe our offense can beat their offense.
1st and 10.
And if Cooper DeJean comes up big with another clutch pick like he did last week, we might have a touchdown on the same play, by the way, that we just did.
Action. Richardson
And we'll get a 2-yard gain. They flushed over to me and got me.
Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
All right, 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Screen. Good blocks. Get them set up. Good block, Gregory Meltzer. First down.
Up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
I like this play.
To throw.
Malone,
Richardson.
please. He has a step. Malone
This one
makes the catch. Deep down the right side of the field. Malone goes up and makes the catch. He is, in my opinion, I don't think he's as good as Rhodes, but if Rhodes does go down again, this dude definitely needs to be bumped up to wide receiver 1. Look at this. Gets physical, gets past, gets the separation, and not only does he make the catch here, which is over the shoulder, has to use his hands, and he uses his hands, he still fights through for just a tad bit extra.
15-yard line.
That's amazing. Yeah, definitely if Rhodes goes down, Malone's needs to be bumped up to wide receiver 1. We're going to get the play off before the 2-minute warning. Cut it back inside. JT down to the 4. What a move. Cut it back inside that defender. That was pretty sweet. Get our man Tyler over here. They actually sent someone back across. They must think it's a decoy. It's not. We are running it this way. And we get in for the touchdown. The extra blocking helped, and Jonathan Taylor pushes through, trucks the defenders, and we take a 21-7 lead. Sweet. All right, we just can't collapse. The Bills had a 20-7 lead on us, and they scored before half and got the ball back at halftime and went up. And they are actually in a position to do that, so our defense needs to get a stop.
Here comes a return.
This looks like a repeat of the Bills game, but the Chiefs are playing us, and we are the Bills.
Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay.
The Chiefs offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
I wanted to blitz, but it wouldn't let me. Yep, wide open. I wanted to blitz, but it wouldn't let me. I wanted to call a different play, but it wouldn't let me. I wanted to audible, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, there we go. Let me. Come on, Levi Garrison, get up there. Or take this center out.
He'll throw it on 1st down.
Cooper DeJean comes underneath, deflects the pass. Good play, Cooper. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 47. Gotta lock in, everyone. It's a QB scramble. Mahomes, big hit. He gets 2 yards on the QB designed run. We make him take a big hit. And it wouldn't let me audible throws. And it's not a 1st down. It's 4th and 2. They're short. And they're going to punt it away. We have a chance to get another score here. I'm going to try to get a field goal. And we'll have 36 seconds and 3 timeouts to march it in field goal range. Good defense. Defense gets another stop.
Now as they get set to take over once more.
Red zone efficiency, 55% this season. Today, 66%. Audible to one of these. Run it up the gut. Great block. Malone! Jonathan Taylor! Jonathan Taylor is going to take it the distance for a touchdown. Wide open field, and that's his 2nd on the day. What a playoff performance by him. Wow, both of our top 2 players have 2 touchdowns. Our top 2 offensive players, other than Anthony Richardson, in my opinion, are Evan Rhodes and Jonathan Taylor. And both of them have 2 touchdowns. I'm going to look at the replay on that. Holy crap. Look at this block by Malone. Look at this clutch block by Malone here. Malone, boom, get out of the way. And then Jonathan Taylor just does the rest. We outrun this guy. I don't know who this guy was, but we outran him. 27 Connor. You're not as fast as big boy JT, my friend. Takes it for like what? That was from the 21. I don't know. That was like 60-something yards. 70-something yards. All right. Our two best players have touchdowns. Anthony Richardson passing the ball with great efficiency. Evan Rhodes getting open and catching the passes with great efficiency. Jonathan Taylor hitting the running lanes with great efficiency. And that was a 79-yard touchdown. I just saw it said one play, 79 yards. All right, we have a 28-7 lead. Don't allow any big play here. We should be good. They're going to try to go for shots. Top cushion. Down by 3 TDs. It's play action, throw out route, big catch. I'm out.
Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
All right. All right. Come on, defense. I don't even want them getting a field goal here. He chips it short. The running back breaks a tackle, but he can't break a second one. They're down at the 49. He had to take a check down, though. I'm glad that I forced him to kind of dink and dunk that. We're getting pressure. Mahomes is sacked. This time, Liatu Latu gets home. They're probably going to hook up a Hail Mary. Audible. Safe defense. Mahomes, as all day, throws short. And we get them down, and they are going to run out of time. They don't have enough time to get up there and throw the Hail Mary. And we lead 28-7 at the half against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
What a first half of football. Anthony Richardson threw the football perfectly. Jonathan Taylor ran the football perfectly. Evan Rhodes was great. And even our wide receiver twos were great. Malone had 2 big deep shot catches. He was good over the middle. The only 2 people we haven't hit yet were Tyler Warren and McMillan. Anthony Richardson, 8 of 8, 167 and 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, 7 for 126 and 2. And Rhodes has 2 receptions for 50-something yards and 2 touchdowns. They get the ball here at halftime. If they don't score here, the game could possibly end right here. If they don't score, they're down 3 scores. Cuts it back inside. Good tackle, A.D. Mitchell. All right. They see something. Throws it short. Ty Poole makes the tackle, but it's a first down. They're calling some audibles. I'm not going to lie. Come on. Mahomes pressured. Latu gets another sack. His 2nd sack on the day. 2nd and 18. Loss of 8 on the play. Mahomes throws and gets it back in 1 play. Cooper DeJean makes the tackle. Dang, we can't let him get it back in 1 play, guys. That's like one of the first times I've seen Cooper DeJean get burnt. Man, that sack just erased. And there's a flag. Who's it on? False start offense. It's on KC. It's their 2nd of the game. So short, Rashee Rice taken down after a gain of only 2. Come on, we got to get some pressure on this boy. Oh, we are getting a little pressure. Throws wide open. Ty Poole. He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. He didn't get that. He was short. He didn't get that. He was out of bounds. All right. 3rd and 13. All we got to do is just play pass coverage and get to the QB. Come on, get to the QB, get to the QB, get to the QB. Throws wide open, first down. We can't get to the QB. Their O-line is just dominant, dude. They have apparently the best O-line in the league. I can't get any pressure. We've only gotten 2 sacks today. Or we've already gotten 3 sacks today, so I figured we would have a little bit more pressure than that. They're going to throw a screen. Touchdown. Opening drive, touchdown. It's all good. It's not the worst thing that could happen. To be fair, we made them burn 3 minutes off the clock. And, I mean, we had multiple opportunities. We just screwed ourselves. We had a big 2nd and 18 that we gave up in one play. We had a big 3rd and 12 or something that we gave up in one play. 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14. 3rd and long that we give up in just one play. To be fair, Ty Poole hasn't played the best. Ty Poole, the first-round pick's been kind of getting burnt, man. I'm calling the same defense I have been. Hubert Dejean's been locking down on it. But it is a good practice for him, but he needs to play better. Luckily, our offense is still really good.
This season starts to wind down. We look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl.
Yep, wide open. I'm running that up the middle. That's a big first down. Up to the 38-yard line. We still have a huge lead. So if our offense scores here, they pretty much have no hope. Then that'll make it 35, and if they score, it'll be 35-21. It's still a 2-score game. Big run, JT. And if I burn enough clock, they ain't going to have that much time to score, so that's kind of an extra goal. Just burn clock. Jonathan Taylor already has 120-something rushing yards just from the first half. Another good rush by him. Gets 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, Richardson.
Wide open. Malone on the crosser. First down.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Ooh, I like this. Oh, I really like this. Oh, they ain't ready for it. Oh, they might be ready for it. And I'm sacked. I tried to throw it away, but I only lose 2 yards. I was trying to run up the right side of the field, and it was 2-yard loss, so that will go down as a sack.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right. Come on.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Moving to his right.
Come on. Lead that ball behind him. Beautiful ball. And he caught it. He catches it. Hangs on. Kicks him. Scores the touchdown. That was the craziest play by Malone I've ever seen. Not only does AR throw this ball off of his back foot, Malone comes back to the ball, breaks the tackle, hits the juke into the end zone. Oh, that was the craziest play I think I've ever seen. Look at this. We take the snap. None of my deep shots are open, and I see the post. So I load up, throw it off my back foot. Not only does he come back to the ball, make the catch, he breaks the tackle from the safety. And look, he's about to get me. Instead of trucking him, I just juke left into the end zone. Oh my gosh. And we take a 35-14 lead. It is a 3-score game. If our defense gets 1 stop, ball game's over. Because then they can't even hope to score, then get the onside kick and then score. Because they ain't going to have enough time. If they score here, they have like a small, tiny chance if our offense sucks. But even if they score here, my offense has been playing super, super efficient. So, honestly, all we got to do defense, 1 stop. I know you can do it. We've gotten multiple today. Multiple. Against the 2-seed Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, defense has got to be motivated. Nope. We're motivated to give up a 6-yard gain. They keep throwing middle stuff that I don't like. All right, that's the end. That little pass across the middle ends it. Ends the 3rd quarter, doesn't end the game. Showing that touchdown, end of the 3rd quarter. He's doing the salute. That's their touchdown. They have 2 touchdowns, but all right.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Garrison's gonna wreck him.
Off the
Play action.
Mahomes.
He's gonna throw an out route.
His fullback
Trenton Simpson makes the tackle. It is a first down.
bring it in.
I think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression.
All right, 1st and 10 from their 40.
Fullback, and he's
Mahomes
able to get
throws immediately. Right as I'm just starting to get to him, he throws it. I mean, can we get to this guy?
Shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set
For 2nd and 1.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes.
Zig wide open. Oh, he dropped it! Oh my God! Okay, that was a bad read by Mahomes. Mahomes threw it to the wrong guy. If you look at this, he had Rashee Rice wide open on this zig. If he throws this, it's a first down and they get it. But instead, he throws it. He tries to throw it to Xavier Worthy because Worthy's been cooking Poole all game. But the former first-round pick cannot get open on Poole. Poole forces the pass deflection. Good play by Poole there. Good play, Poole. It's like, you can't catch this on me. Run, stop, play, sheet. Hinge.
one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a
They push, and they don't get it. And on 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. They go for the push, and they don't get it.
It's 4th down.
4th and 1. Big fourth down here. Got to convert. Untouched right up the middle. Dude, they held Cooper DeJean in place so that guy could run the out and get open. That's not allowed. Can you do that? Okay. But you can because you're the Chiefs and you'll get away with it. They run it. Big hit by Jalen Carlisle. Surprised he didn't fumble. We punched that ball right on where the ball was. I'm surprised he didn't fumble.
Jones in motion. Mahomes now.
Oh, they have Rashee Rice for a touchdown. Oh, Mahomes made another bad read. He threw it underneath to the covered Ty Poole. Ty Poole was right on him, and it's 3rd and 7. He had Rashee Rice for a touchdown. I'm surprised he didn't throw that.
pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only
DeJean.
guy can catch it.
I need DeJean to come up big here.
Footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's
Mahomes pressure gets sacked again, and there's an injury timeout. It's on the Kansas City Chiefs O-line. One of the Chiefs O-linemen is hurt.
Injury.
I don't know who that was. I think that was Jalen Carlisle who got back there for the sack. They're looking at his leg, so it's not one of the worst injuries. That's what they were doing earlier with Rhodes. Yeah, Carlisle's the linebacker. Just runs around, gets Mahomes, and that's a huge sack. It is 4th and 13.
AFC title
Come
game.
on. I know what play I'm calling. All we got to do is just do our assignments.
Leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's
Come on.
Mahomes.
Pressure Mahomes. Throws first down. Are you kidding me? If you get that stop, we win the game. All I have to do is run out clock.
What will be a big
Now they have a little bit of a chance.
on 4th and long.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throws, little curl route. Chavez makes the tackle, 2nd and 5.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Can't believe we've allowed all those big 4th down conversions. Throw. Chavez swats the ball away. Huge. I swear, if we get them to 4th down again and they convert, I'm going to be angry. Because, like, all they do is get me to 4th down, get my hopes up, and then convert some crazy BS. 3rd and 5, just do your assignments, dude. Just do your assignments. Stay on them and get to Mahomes. Hold on, we're going to work this guy. Right, one back. Mahomes has all day to throw on a blitz. Rolls out. Throws it away. We nearly had a sack with Dewey Muilau and Granson. And on 4th and 5, here we go again.
It's hard to really be
Oh, boy. All right. Fourth down.
The defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really no...
Come on, big fourth down. Big fourth down. Mahomes. Are you freaking kidding me? We forced them to 3 fourth downs on that drive alone, and they convert every single one of them. How? Who do we blame for this here? Who do we blame? First off, the fact that there's only one man over here makes no sense. By the way, I'm not even touching my controller, and it's spinning. Yeah. I mean, props to 57 for going, or 37 for coming over here and covering this. But Ty Poole just didn't do his job. Look, he stands here, shuffles his feet, does whatever, and lets the ball get caught for a touchdown. The fact that we got them to 4 fourth downs and they converted on every single one of them worries me for the next game. That is BS. This game should be 14-35 and we take over. But on every single fourth down, it's like they have ability. They sell one of their players' souls to get a fourth down conversion. Freaking Madden's like, oh, okay, they got them to fourth down because they suck? Don't worry, we'll help you out. Here's a play. Here's what their defense is. Here's how to exactly burn them. It's like Madden knows exactly what to do whenever I get them to fourth down. Gives them a perfect play. We recover the onside kick. A.D. Mitchell nearly returned that for a touchdown. I mean, that was really good defense. I'm honestly just going to blame that on Madden loving the Chiefs. Because, I mean, I got them to like 3 fourth downs and they converted every single one of them. And to be fair, Madden does do a lot for the Chiefs. Madden gives them the highest overalls. So, but yeah, we're still winning. So, I mean, all I gotta do is burn clock here, run out the clock. Big run, big spin, and there's a penalty on us. Let me guess, it's gonna be holding. Oh, illegal block in the back, so it takes away. No, holding would have taken away more. Illegal block in the back. I've never seen that penalty called. First time I see it called when I played the Chiefs in the playoffs. That's funny. Big run. Jonathan Taylor. First down. They call their second timeout. Jonathan Taylor's going off on him, dude. You do not want to let this man get hot against you. Offensive player of the year, in my opinion. They call their third timeout. I think they're screwed, dude. They do have the 2-minute warning. Yeah, if we get in here, it's over. I would love to put up 40 on the Chiefs. And we get 5, and there's an injury timeout, and it's one of our O-linemen. It's number 75. There's that Chiefs black magic, making our players fall. Get hurt. All right, 3rd and 2 from the 5. Because there was an injury timeout that stops the clock. That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, and they stuffed me. That's actually pretty convenient. One of my players gets hurt, and it stops the clock for the Chiefs. Interesting. 4th and 3, I'm going for it.
Give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right.
Wide open. Jonathan Taylor gets the first down. At least I think he did. Yep, he did. All right, JT. Come on, JT, get in. Runs it up the middle. Gets stuffed. It's interesting how they know exactly what play I was running. 2-minute warning. They do not have the 2-minute warning on their side anymore.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 19.
Run it up the middle again. They hold their blocks amazingly, but there's still no holes to run up, man. The line just got to do better. All right, 3rd and goal from the 2. Jonathan Taylor. Literally all you got to do is just get one guy. All right, we have extra help. We literally have Tyler Warren, Rhodes, and Malone over here, dude. And there it is. That's the extra help we needed. Jonathan Taylor runs up the middle, put up 40 on the Chiefs, and it doesn't matter. The game's over. If they score a touchdown, cool. It's just garbage time. I don't care. Our defense already proved that we're better with the Chiefs. They literally had to cheat to get a freaking touchdown. I'll say those first 2 touchdowns were legit, but those other 2 touchdowns, we got them to 4th down like 3 or 4 times. and they converted on every single one of them just because they read our plays and were like, oh no, we have to make Patrick Mahomes look like a good quarterback. We have to at least make him put up 20 points. So every single time I got them to fourth down, they had to pull something out, and they did. A pick would be amazing, but the defense, the CPU won't let that happen. If I do have a chance at one, I'll drop it. Throws short, and it's caught somehow.
Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
That's Jones in motion. Mahomes looking to throw.
Mahomes, short throw. Justin Wally gets burnt, and they're going to take it for nearly a touchdown. Literally, Cooper DeJean's touchdown saving tackle. Justin Wally got cooked, bro. Can't have you getting cooked in the playoffs. I hope that isn't him outside on the edge, because if it is, it may be a touchdown. Oh, Cooper DeJean swats the pass away. Nearly picked. Beautiful. I don't want to double their wide. Cooper DeJean has his X Factor enabled. They're screwed. It's game. Delgado out in coverage. Mahomes goes to throw it. It gets tipped. 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. Oh, they know I got a linebacker on them. They might burn us for real here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Cooper DeJean got burnt? I expected him to burn me with that other guy.
13 yards on
Huh.
the play.
Mahomes going to come up and spike it here. All right, 2nd and 10. 27 seconds left. Going for a garbage time, PD. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Play action. Throws back pylon. Ty Poole bats the pass away. Ty Poole has had a really mixed game. He's either getting burnt by Xavier Worthy or is either locking down that number 80 dude. I think it's Tyquan Thornton. If it is, he is locking down Tyquan Thornton, and he was kind of getting cooked by number 1 Xavier Worthy. And we get Mahomes. Another sack. This time Zach Seiler. Oh my god, dude. Seiler, I don't know. And they got to get up to the line and get this quick. Dude, look at this. Seiler, whatever his name is. Spins right off this guy. Look at this ferocious spin move. Then we push through, and we grab him right by his legs and get him down.
This is 4th and long.
Bartell's in now.
Gray is the motion.
All right, 4th and 16. Final play of the ball game. Mahomes, incomplete. With 1 second left, they turn over on downs. Oh, was there an injury timeout? It called me a timeout? Why? All right, I'm going to QB kneel it here. I don't know why it called me a timeout there. I don't know if anyone got injured or anything on defense. Hopefully not. But we're going to win the game with 1 second left. Come out and kneel the ball. And defense played amazing. On that last drive, Ty Poole stopped a touchdown when he threw that back shoulder up to the end zone. I mean, defense played phenomenal. We limited the 2-seed Kansas City Chiefs to 21 points, pretty much 14 points. They literally read all my plays on those huge 4th and 13s and 4th and 16s and all that on the previous drive. So that score is pretty much 42-21. Our offense shined. They were unstoppable. They were impeccable. Whatever word you want to use. They were amazing. They couldn't be stopped. Anthony Richardson threw 2 passing touchdowns, both to Rhodes. Jonathan Taylor had 3 rushing touchdowns, count them 3, and 120-something yards. I mean, if you count the playoffs, he is having a Offensive Player of the Year type performance. Look at that. Had a big 60-yarder. Oh, my gosh. Or 79-yarder. I don't know. I said 60. Oh, my goodness. I think he broke the Colts leading record. All right, Anthony Richardson, 3 touchdowns, 225 yards, and 100% completion rate. He did not miss a single pass. Oh, my God. Anthony Richardson went 11 for 11, 225 yards, 100% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, no picks, and along a 50. Perfect passer rating. Jonathan Taylor, 17 attempts, 154 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a long of 79. Receiving for them, it was Rashee Rice, 8. He had 8 for 84 and a touchdown. Noah Gray, 7 for 63, no touchdown. Xavier Worthy had 5 for 88, no touchdown. Surprise. Elijah Malone had 5 for 136 and a touchdown. He had an absolute game. Evan Rhodes had 2 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. He played really well. I'm more surprised with Malone's performance, though. I mean, obviously Rhodes is amazing, and we expected him to have maybe at least a touchdown this game. But Malone, as our wide receiver, too, he has struggled with drops, and he has struggled all season. But here he comes up with a big touchdown, catching 136 yards for us. Huge. We'll look at the defense, and then we'll call it. Our D-line dominated Mahomes. Let's look here. Ty Poole had 8 tackles and 3 pass deflections. He stopped a pass from being completed 3 times. Nick Cross, he didn't do much, just made some tackles. Kevin Chavez had a pass deflection. I do remember that, actually. Jalen Carlisle had 2 TFLs and a sack. Cooper DeJean had 2 pass deflections. Good stuff. Zach Zeiler had a TFL and a sack. Laiatu Latu had 2 TFLs and 2 sacks. What a game. Trenton Simpson had a couple tackles. And that's all the big performers, dude. Oh, by the way, where is our boy Levi Gregory? Levi Gregory had a big sack at the beginning of the game. Is he hurt? Wait, Poole, Chavez, Carlisle, DeJean, Jansen, McDuffie, Lawrence Connor, Woodworth, Tanner. There he is, Levi Garrison. He had 2 TFLs and a sack on the day. Yeah, that first play, he got that sack. I was like, oh my God. And we move on to, I believe, the Super Bowl. Blow out the Kansas City Chiefs 42-21. We'll advance to the Pro Bowl. See what's going on. No new unlocks. We got storylines, player recognition. And the Vikings are headed to the Super Bowl. The Vikings upset the Eagles. And the Vikings are going to go to the NFC Championship. I think we already beat the Vikings earlier on in the season. I'm glad we don't have to play the Eagles because the Eagles are a really good team. But let's view weekly awards. Jonathan Taylor and Laiatu Latu had the weekly awards here. Jonathan Taylor, 17 carries, 154 rush yards, 9.1 average, 3 TDs, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Laiatu Latu had 2 tackles for loss and 2 sacks. Good stuff. Then on the NFC offense, it was J.J. McCarthy, 2 pass TDs. Didn't really have the best game, but the Eagles just didn't have the best game either. Quinyon Mitchell had 2 forced fumbles, and then he had 2 fumble recoveries. So surprising the Eagles didn't win there. Okay. I do wish the Eagles would have won because that's my favorite team and it would have been poetic to play them, but I'm actually kind of glad they didn't win because I think we've already beat the Vikings this season. I think it was the second game of the season we played the Vikings and beat them. We can view weekly awards, view playoff bracket. Let's view the Pro Bowl roster, see if we have any Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes are QB1. QB2 is Tyler Lockhart and Joe Burrow. QB3 is Michael Penix and Justin Herbert. Halfback 1 is Saquon Barkley. Halfback 2 is Henderson. Brees Hall, Ashton Jeanty. How is Jonathan Taylor not there? How do you check if you have any Pro Bowlers? I'll have to look at that later. I don't know how to check and see if I have Pro Bowlers. But view Pro Bowl roster. Sweet. Alright, let's do the storyline player recognition. Coordinator's office.
The top prize in the NFL
is Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of the players has a reason to celebrate. Who? I just saw your message as I was walking by. How's it going? Jonathan Baxter. Seeing everyone celebrating this week, I was looking back at all the great performances this year. Jonathan Taylor had an incredible year, and I'd like to do something special for him. He had 2,000 yards and 19 touchdowns. Agreed. We've had a much different offense without. We would have had a much different offense without him. He does deserve the recognition. I want it to be flashy, but something he can flex off to show the guys. I'm sure Jonathan will appreciate whatever you come up with. He has accomplished a lot this year. And we have some players to upgrade, and it's probably Jonathan Taylor. Actually, it's Ty Poole. We'll upgrade his man coverage so he could stick with those fast corners a little bit better. That's what he mainly struggled with. He was playing really good coverage on that number 80 dude. I believe his name's Thornton something. He was playing really good coverage on that guy. But he was also kind of getting burnt by Xavier Worthy. He got burnt on at least 2 plays. All right, we'll sim next week. We'll sim to the next week where we will be playing the Super Bowl versus the Minnesota Vikings. We have some players to upgrade. We'll do that. And we can also look at the yearly awards. Gregory Meltzer with an upgrade. Surprised Jonathan Taylor didn't get an upgrade. We'll upgrade his pass protector at the scheme fit. Playing up to a 94 overall. He's really a 92 overall, but it's all good. And Gregory Meltzer with another upgrade. We'll upgrade his pass protector again. All right. The Super Bowl is going to be taking place in Tampa Bay. They are an 85 overall team. We are an 87 overall team. We have an 88 overall offense. They have an 87 overall offense. They have an 83 overall defense. We have an 87 overall defense. Let's look at the yearly awards. MVP, Patrick Mahomes won MVP. Second behind him was Burrow. Third was Allen. Fourth was Herbert. Fifth was Jordan Love. Sixth was Jalen Hurts. Seventh was J.J. McCarthy. And 8 was Anthony Richardson. He made it into the voting. Penix was number 9. And 10th was Lockhart. Coach of the Year goes to Jonathan Baxter. Jonathan Baxter wins Coach of the Year, our coach, right behind Nick Sirianni and Vrabel. I want to look Offensive Player of the Year. Let's look. All right. Let's see here. Doctors have cleared Jeffrey Simmons. All right. Draft preview. Congratulations. Jonathan Baxter is named Coach of the Year. It's impressive 14-3 season. Chiefs, Rashee Rice takes AFC Offensive Player of the Year somehow. Jonathan Taylor got snubbed out of it. Super Bowl pits Indianapolis and Minnesota. Nothing could stop C.J. Johnson from getting the ball carrier's tackle machine. All right. I don't know how Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the league. We had 2,029 more yards and 6 more touchdowns than him. Rashee Rice had 27 touchdowns and 1,800 yards, so I kind of see how he won it. But Jonathan Taylor, dude, he was amazing. All right, we'll see how we stack up against each other here. We are first in offensive points per game. They are 6th. We are 30th in pass yards. They are 10th. We are first in rush yards. They are 8th. We are 23rd in points allowed per game. We are 23rd in points allowed per game. We allow 24.4 points. We are 16th in stopping the pass. We allow 226 pass rate game. And we are first at stopping the rush. They are 8th in offensive points per game, 10th in pass yards, 8th in rush yards, 13th in points allowed per game. Okay. They are 21st, at stopping the pass, and they are 7th at stopping the run. Let's view our top 3 players and their top 3 players. Our number 1, Jonathan Taylor, our running back. He's a 95 overall, 6 yards per carry, 2,000 rush yard season. What a season by him. Our second is 92 overall, cornerback Cooper DeJean, 92 overall, 2 interceptions and 11 pass deflections. Then our left edge, JT Tuimoloau, 20 tackles and 11 TFLs. Their top 3, 99 overall, Justin Jefferson, 89 overall, Jordan Addison, and 89 overall, J.J. McCarthy. Justin Jefferson, 85 receptions, 1,000-yard season. Jordan Addison, 89 overall, another 1,000-yard season. J.J. McCarthy, 89 overall, put up 4,000 passing yards and 35 TDs. Now, we did beat this team back in week 2. If we look at the schedule here, not playoff schedule, team schedule. If we look during the regular season, obviously in week 1, we barely beat the Texans, but in week 2, we played the Minnesota Vikings and beat them 35-28. This was one of the games that made me decide to trade for Cooper DeJean and what's his name? Cooper DeJean and Levi Garrison. Yeah. Also that video that kind of didn't get made, but it's all good. That was so bad, dude, that you guys didn't see that. But yeah. There's that 27-24, and then this game. So after this, I was like, man, our defense sucks. We have to play better defense. And I was like, okay, well, maybe it was just a bad game. Then we had another bad game where our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. We literally had like one stop the whole game. And then it was 35-28. Our offense just outscored them. And then this game, our defense played pretty well. And then the Titans game, defense played all right. And then in this Ravens game, I was like, okay, we need a better defense. So it was really the Texans game, the Vikings game, and the Ravens game that told me I need a better defensive player. And the Vikings game, I was going off. I was like, man, my defense sucks. This defense sucks. And that was without Levi Garrison and Cooper DeJean. Now, we still have all the same players we did back then, and we have 2 better players. The offense is still the same. I don't see how we don't win this Super Bowl. I see us walking out of here with a Super Bowl championship. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm ready for the Super Bowl, and hopefully we can pull off another dub. We're a better overall team, have the better overall across the board, have the better overall offense, and have the better overall defense. I see a Super Bowl championship in our future. Let's just see if we can pull it off. Hope you guys enjoyed, had a lot of fun. And, yeah, we took down the Chiefs, and we are headed to the Super Bowl. Let's see if we can win it next episode. Peace out.